Hello and welcome, this is Wick, and this will be the patch 4.8 patch note review. Welcome everybody, and thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a little experimental. I'm going to be going through and giving you guys a little insight into my thoughts about these changes, and giving you guys my reaction. So apparently, and this is a spoiler, I'm sorry everyone, but there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. So, this is going to be kind of a chunky video, so let's go ahead and hop right in. I don't know if I'll be reading, and maybe I'll like zoom in a little bit here so I can so you guys can see this a little bit more. All right. Updates will be live by August 16th, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Welcome to our next variety patch. We've received some feedback that it's a bit too hard to quickly see what changes affect standard and which affect eternal. And so we have separated them into two sections for this patch. So they have a standard, eternal. I don't know. Legionary charge. Everyone knows that's eternal. Last variety patch, we were light on standard changes. Yes. But this time, we want to make sure we dethrone some monument. Oh, that's on my bingo card. So, and some other decks, so the meta can continue to evolve alongside eternal. Some monument being the one card that they call out in this little blurb. I don't know. I don't know. I hate the card, but Okay, gameplay system updates. I don't know why they put new cards there. New cards should have been its own section. Anyways, new cards. Divine Draft. Divine Draft is a 2-mana slow spell from P and Z. Deal 1 to the enemy nexus. That's burn, baby. Alright, so we deal 1 to an enemy or the enemy nexus and then 1 to another. So it's like a little shock blast. I mean, this is sick. I'll be honest with you guys, I accidentally scrolled down earlier and saw this one. And I was popping off earlier, so I'm sorry you missed that. But the rest of these cards, I haven't seen them. Promise, I promise. But this is sick. Giving pings to P and Z. It's a little scary. Obviously, we've seen how strong like Thermo on 1 was in certain metas and certain matchups. But I mean, you can. Oh, this is actually really scary, and it's 2 mana. Oh, Seraphine goes crazy with this. Oh no, Tie Guy. Oh, this was also on my bingo. I had PZ removal, so that's another one. This is crazy. This is a fucked up card in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. Scary, a little scary. Okay, so now we have Crystalline Storm Raptor, a 5-mana bird from Freljord that says play, deal 2 damage to all other units. So it's like an avalanche on a stick for 5 mana. It's a 3/2. It's kind of bad. 5 mana is a little expensive for board clear. I mean, you're playing avalanche on like turn 6 and no one plays avalanche anymore. I mean, this puts this in Jin region. I really don't like this in Bandle Jin. Ugh. Giving Bandle Jin an AoE clear is like really annoying, actually. I mean, I guess they don't want to kill their own units typically, but 5 mana 3/2. 5 mana 3/2. If this was a 5 mana 2/3, I think it's unironically better. No, 2/3 doesn't block fearsome. This is bad. This should be a 5 mana 3/3 for sure. We have this empty space here. I don't know what's up with that. So that's cool. I don't know if you guys can see that, but awesome. Okay, and now we have Tidal Invocation, which is a 2-mana fast spell in Bilgewater. Deal 1 to a unit. Spawn 1 for each damage dealt. More Lowy support. I didn't expect that. Lowy support card that's not blue, or that's not green. What a bait. Deal 1 to a unit. 2 mana, deal 1 to a unit, spawn 1, because, so they're talking about kegs, obviously, here. 2 mana, deal 1 in Bilgewater. 2 mana, deal 1 to a unit in Bilgewater? That's crazy. I don't know. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna move on because I don't know. That just felt like that's such a good card. That's a crazy good card. Fast spell. It's like okay. It's like a single target make it rain, but you get to pick your target and you get a unit. Um, okay. Proliferating Dark Wraith, which is a 1 mana unit from Shadow Isles. Last Breath. Create a deck an exact copy of your strongest Proliferating Dark Wraith in deck, then double the stats of Proliferating Dark Wraith in deck. It doesn't have any keywords. This sucks. I don't know. Like, it's like Mist Wraiths, except it shuffles, right? So you have infinite +1/+1, right? Is that what it does? Double the stats. Double the stats. So 1, 2, 4, 8. 1, 2, 4, 8. Fourth one dying is 8, 8. No stats. You have to draw it. Fourth one. The fourth one. You have to draw an extra one. That was shuffled. 1 mana, 8, 8. I don't know. This doesn't seem good. Sorry about it. Okay. Now we have Crimson Banquet Hall, a 2 mana Noxus landmark. Allies cost 1 less. When you play an ally, deal 2 to it, so I can play this and then play a 2 mana LeBlanc and kill herself. Okay, so this is obviously Vlad support, which is kind of crazy to see. Shout out to Ice-T. Probably going crazy about this. I mean, this is got cards cost 1 less. Allies cost 1 less. Allies cost 1 less. It's 2 mana. That's a 3 mana Braum. That's kind of annoying. Ooh, actually, that's really nasty. Oh, it's a 3 mana Braum, and he gets a Poro. Ugh, I don't like that. It does take up board space, more board space for Scar Grounds. I don't know. Like, we kind of... I don't know. I'm gonna read Ice-T's take on this later, and that's gonna be my opinion from now on, because I feel like he's gonna be like the de facto person to understand what's going on with this one. I mean, it looks funny. It looks funny as hell, and that Braum interaction is nasty, and I don't like that, so... Purple card, so who knows? Might not be good. Oh, you know what? I should be... Nah, that's fine. I don't care. Okay. Master Thrift. I love thrifting. That's me. 1 mana Bandle City unit. 0/3. When one or more of your traps or boons activate, plant 2 of it in that player's deck. So if you get 2... Oh, it's just 1. It's just any 1. Oh. You play a boon, you get a boon. They play a... They draw a shroom. They get a shroom. Plant 2 of it. 1 mana 0/3. 1 mana 0/3. If this was a landmark, it'd be broken, right? 1 mana 0/3. 1 mana 1/3, maybe broken, maybe ridiculous. 1 mana 0/3. Checkmate. I don't know. This card is funny. It's really silly. It looks cute. I wish I could see the full card art, but it's fine. All right. Cosmic Call, 2 mana burst spell for Targon. Invoke a Celestial that costs 7 or more, or pay 8 to also reduce the cost of your Celestials everywhere by half, rounded up. Whoa, that's kind of crazy for Invoke. Hidden Moon better love this one on Twitter, man. Invoke a Celestial that costs 7 or more. 2 mana spell. All right, let's think about it. 2 mana, invoke a big Celestial. Okay, pretty good. 8 mana, invoke a 7 mana Celestial and cut them in half. That's kind of sick. I don't know. Like, this is the kind of stuff that Targon Invoke needed, you know? And I'm sure, like, all the Targon Invokers are, like, popping off right now. But I don't know. It's a funny card. Um, 8 mana, so you can play it on turn 5. Turn 5, turn 5 reduce the cost. Turn 5 ramp. Turn 5. Turn 5 spend all your mana. Kind of an important turn. Kind of an important turn. What if you, when you know, like you turn 5, you play all your mana. Turn 6, they play Champion Strength. You have 6 mana. What are you doing? I guess you could Celeste. Nah. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Amazing card. Really cool card. Really like it. Don't know if it's gonna be good. I think it's really funny. I think this is great design. I think this is cool. I don't know. Cool card. Eris. 2 mana. Ionia elusive. This might be on the. This might be on my lotto or my bingo. My bingo. I had broken elusive on there. Next is strike. Summon a rat. California girls. Balin, the Benevolent. 4 mana Demacia 0/4. Formidable. Attack. Grant formidable allies everywhere. +1 HP. Woo! That's hot. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. That's a 4 mana 4/4. That gives everybody +1. That's crazy. Everywhere, a lot of everywhere buffs. This is fucking crazy. Excuse my language. This is sick. These cards? Maybe not this one. Classic Freljord. Actually, it's pretty funny. This card is pretty funny. Okay, all of these cards. Okay, this card was kind of whack. Fun. People are gonna play this card. Card crazy. These cards kind of be. This is a. People. You know, I read some things on Twitter before I started watching this, and I was like, people are saying a lot of things. A lot of things. All right. Balin the Benevolent. Balin the Benevolent. Pretty good card. That's sick. I think it's gonna be sick. Valley of Imitation. Chip mentioned. 3 mana Shurima. Chip and Shurima? PogChamp. Landmark. When you play a follower, transform me, so the landmark, into an exact copy of it this round. I retain. Huh. Okay, Riot. Okay, devs. Shit. These are crazy cards. These are crazy cards. This is like. This is hot. This is super hot. That's crazy. That's so sick. Yeah, these are all bangers. I'll be honest. All these new cards, these are all bangers. I love it. Even this blank space right here, that's a banger. All right, card adjustment. Ooh, champion strength. Oh no. Well, okay. Champion strength. So it's champion strength. They made it 8 cost down from 9, and they took away the whole attack token scout text. And they made it just like a standard rally. So 8 mana, +4/+4 rally. Yeah, I mean the attack token rally interaction just ended games. Literally just ended the game. It was literally just an end the game button, but it's like an 8 mana spell or 9 mana spell. Like, should a 9 mana spell not be an end the game button? You know, you have to kind of think about it, right? Like, that's. But the fact that it's turn 6, and I'm sure they saw that like turn 6, attacking second, Demacia decks with champion strength just won so much more. They probably saw that the drawn percentage for this card was really crazy too. Um, turn 5 play now. Turn 5. +4/+4. Rally. It's really good on defensive turns. Really good on defensive turns, obviously. But man, they really kneecap this card. Um, we'll see play. Will it see play? I don't know. The scout was so important. I mean, we've seen time and time again that scout is just like the keyword. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big nerf. That's a big nerf. I think it was necessary. Sump Monument. They increased the cost by 1, and they made it plant an extra shroom. They said the Zon. Oh wait. Oh, do you guys want me to read these? It's fine. Monumental shift in the meta. Thank you, Matt. I'm assuming it's Matt. I don't even know. My little thingy is being shown. Okay, so they made it cost 1 more, and they made it plant more shrooms for every damage that you take. Kill it more. Kill it more. Condense to 3 mana. Yang Zera on Twitter talks a lot about this card. Going to focus. And I think this card should die. And I think focus is the way to do it. Making your second copy of Riptide Rex less free. I mean, look. Turn 8, turn 9. 3 mana, 2 mana. 8 mana unit. Make it focus speed so shit dies. And you have to proactively duplicate your unit, man. Alright? Seriously. Swain, +16. Woo! +16. So it's 16 non-combat damage. Idle. You know. The spawn card makes Swain level up pretty fast, man. You know what I'm saying? Somewhat trivial. Somewhat trivial. That's so true. I think that's like a I think that's a really good way to put it. Was that like Swain just levels up incidentally now, you know? Like you used to have to like flock, fervor stuff. Think you play Swain on 5 and he's leveled somehow. You're not even paying attention. It's like Fizz in Fizz Samira. Oh, he's leveled up. Oh, I didn't even notice. That's +4 damage. That's 1 watchful idol. Okay, that's cool. I think that's fine. I think that obviously, I saw someone on Twitter. Oh my god, I forgot your username. I'm sorry. They were talking about how Swain shouldn't get nerfed for watchful idol sins, and I mean like that's just one example, and it's obviously egregious, but it's just one example of like how Swain just kind of like casually levels up these days. Oh no, Purifying Flames getting nerfed. Grant an ally +3/+2, or +3/+3, and then the second ally +2/+2, and now it's only doing +2/+2. Eee. Hopefully the removal of a few stats will bring down this card. I'm not gonna comment about this too much. I'm really sad about this nerf. The people in ABG will know why, and if you don't know why, then sorry about it. Damn. I mean, it just takes a certain deck off of like the 2-turn clock that it used to be. Like being able to kill somebody in 2 turns, not even 2 turns is like crazy, bro. No, Pirouette nerf, no. But yes, this card was so disgusting. Pirouette, they're making it 3 cost. Plunder reduced by, it's still gonna be 1 mana when you plunder. That's kind of fine. They're just making it a little harder to raw play it without proccing plunder. And I think that's cool. Arcodius mentioned. Pirouette has been running circles around. True. Yeah, I mean, like, that shit's like pirouette. What a card. I think it's still gonna be played. It's still crazy. Fish fight 3 cost. Yup. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Fish fight to 3. I mean, 2 was hella cheap. 2 was hella cheap. 2 was hella cheap for like. Come on, no. No way. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, Vayne Aatrox been popping off. Yeah, that's fine. What about my? I wish they took away 1 attack as well, and then I would have been right for my nerf prediction. That would have been sick. Shout out to Lore Report for featuring me on that. 6 mana back row units that kill something when they enter play don't really deserve a 5th point of health. Yeah, I think that taking away the health is more impactful than taking away the attack. I just wanted him to stop being a fearsome blocker, and stop being able to end games. 4 health, yeah, that's fine. Good nerf. I hate this card. Jin Bandle is probably getting really strong now, I think, with the AoE. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a good change. Oh shit. Excuse me. Yeah, good change. Happy it's happened. Vault of Helia now costs 5. Can you believe that we live in a world where Vaults of Helia is getting nerfed? Oh, and Squeaker's getting nerfed. No. Squeaker's losing a point of attack. Just fine. He has the augment. What is this? Okay, aggressive discard decks have burned a hole in the meta because of this card. Oh no! Anyways, we're targeting some of their early board presence and impact less. Sure. It's thrown the book at Squeaker, and this is the price he's paid for extended extortion after being progressively buffed. Yes, yeah, he's been buffed a lot. We've cornered him. Don't be a Squeaker because we will find you. Let's see what happens when you click on this link. Oh, it's just a link to the past when he was buffed. Squeaker. Yeah, I think he used to be a 1/1. Oh, wait. They put it back. Wait, the heck? Anyways. Okay. Where are we? Squeaking. All right, so 1, 2. That's fine. Good card. Returnal Wrench no longer grants impact and now grants +1 HP. That's a big. That's a buff. That's a buff. Like, yeah, you're gonna have less burn damage with less impact. That's +1 HP. Right? I don't know. It's a buff. That's a buff. That's a buff. That's a buff. Returnal Wrench decks are gonna go crazy. This Squeaker nerf doesn't matter. This Returnal Wrench is a buff. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, Shelly. Good. Fleet Animal. Shelly is a walk criminal. Exactly. No more tune. Actually, you know what? This is a buff for Shelly, guys. So many people used to get baited into not playing Shelly until they played a spell unit or spell mana first. Because if you have full spell mana and you attune, you lose 1 spell mana. And so people used to get baited into that, right? And now they'll just play the Shelly. Like they should have done. This is a buff. They made this card easier to play. Less people will misplay now. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Buffs! Auction. They... Countdown 8? Countdown 8? Countdown 8? Okay. I mean, that's fair. Fine. I like that they used Warlord's Palace twice. That's sick. Classic. Okay. Borrow King. They changed its level up text. Oh, do we want to read? Oh, they said momentous choice. And I'm like, sure. Alright, cool. That card was broken. The meta hasn't exactly given Poro King a royal welcome. They said that they were gonna buff him on Twitter when they made everybody swear fealty to him, so we should have all seen this coming. Old level up, +6 other Poros, new level up. Oh, okay, cool. So they give, okay, that's great. Yeah, he gives a snacks in hand when he levels up, and I think that's hot. That's actually really good. It's actually really good. Yeah, that's like, it feels like how most champions are nowadays, like Ash. Look, like how like LeBlanc now they gave the duplicate on level up. Okay, and the Jinx rocket. Okay, frosted snacks they buffed. What? Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't even know it frostbite. I don't know. I've never seen this card play. I'll be honest. So I didn't even know that it did frostbiting stuff. Sorry, excuse me. But yeah, making it not have to hit only enemies with 3 HP is like obviously super good. Like that made it terrible. Blimp Pack Poacher 2/3, sure. Bristlehawk. So this is like a bunch of transforms uh buffs. So maybe that counts for the bingo card. Okay, 2/1. Okay, so it's gonna be a 3/3. 1 mana 3/3 is kind of funny. I don't know. Does this help capture? Does capture? Excuse me. Does this help ambush? Does ambush need help? I mean, Mini Patron's been putting in work with it. Jack has been having a lot of fun with it. 2/3. I don't think that matters. Oh, I guess it matters because he has to capture stuff. So being able to keep it alive a little bit easier is actually really big. Bristle Hog, 1 mana 3/3 after something. You know what? They should have just made his base form 2/2. I said it. Make the base form 2/2. Make this and keep the old text. Anyways, Riven level 2. Old, so quality of life buff, synergistic, each round. So now, the first time you increase my power, grant me that much power. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. So in the past, if you like buffed Riven with attack, it would double that buff increase. But now it's getting granted to the base unit. It's actually kind of crazy. And they mentioned equipment, and I think that's a good point. Wow, actually, Riven's gonna be tall. Riven's gonna be tall now. That's crazy. Constance. Yes, you can play Riven. Yes, you can play Riven. You should play Riven. Nami. What's happening here? It was clearly giving health on her level 2 is vital. Leveled. Okay. Change makes it. Okay. No, wait. What's happening? Huh? They completely changed the level up animation. Level up. You've played 6 spells with an allied Nami in play. So now you have to have Nami on the field to level up. She doesn't level up in deck anymore. Ooh. She has to level up on field. That's a lot more vulnerable. I think she'd die. And then that's sick though, right? That's sick though. They give her the +1 health back and make her like more vulnerable on the flip. That's actually super sick. Yeah, I mean I don't know. I feel like she's gonna get killed a lot, but this is a great change. Making her level up progress a lot more risky and making the payout be really really big. Because like yeah, this is a good change. Like Nami's done some atrocities in the past and may do atrocities now after this, but I think that this way that they're gating this very powerful level 2 effect behind like a way more difficult and a way more vulnerable level up condition. I think that's great. I think this is how the devs should really look into these powerful effects because people like having these powerful cards. Just make them harder to achieve, you know what I mean? Or make it more of a way for the opponent to. This is interaction, right? This fundamentally makes this card way more interactive compared to like what it used to be, right? Where you're just banking mana, you're playing your double troubles, you're not really doing anything on board, and then your Nami comes down, it's flipped, and then you burst out a bunch of stats, right? Now she's gonna have to sit on board. Now your opponent's gonna have like many opportunities to get that to kill the fish. So I think this is great. This is great. This is good design philosophy. This is a good direction. This patch so far has like unironically been a banger. Like these are all really great, correct, and like understandable changes in my opinion. Sun Guardian gave you a point of health. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, that's big. Um, Dragon Guard Lookout is now a 5/5 reputation buff, by the way. Um, I think I'm gonna count this for my bingo card. Underplayed card that gets buffed that does not matter. Thread the Needle. Now it's 2 cost. Kill an ally to deal damage equal to its power to an enemy. I was gonna say make this go face, but that's atrocity. Never mind. I just don't know, man. Like, okay, this only matters because it's Gwen's spell. That's it. It only matters because it's Gwen's spell. All right. Anyways, Strafing Strike. Dragon's Ball. Dress Ball. Dress Ball. Heal 5? That's crazy, bro. That's insane. I've been playing this card a lot lately, and heal 5 is crazy, bro. Boulder's Gate, bro. I fucking memed about this on Twitter. It's so funny. Yo, bro, this is sick. Heal 5 instead of heal 2. That's so cool. Okay, and then Shyvana, draw 1. Okay, hell yeah. This is just like the fish card from Weapons Master. It just brings us up. Ooh, draw in Demacia Spotted. This is cool. These are great changes for dragons. I think these 2 cards are really good. I think this makes Confront main deckable. Pantheon Shyvana. I'm a Targon main now, by the way, guys. I'm sorry. Dawning Shadow. 6 cost. Ooh. Ooh, that's scary. Oh, this is a Heimer Jace buff. It's on my bingo card. Kill a unit and give all enemies this round -2 attack. 6 cost. That's kind of scary. I mean, that's kind of scary. Yeah. That's a good control card. Rocket Barrage. Deal 4! 5 mana, deal 4. 5 mana, kill a Gwen. 5 mana, kill a Gangplank? That's crazy that they're buffing this card. And that they released the other PZ card earlier, the DO1. This is crazy. That's a big. These are 2 crazy control buffs. How do you guys feel about that? I don't know how I feel about that. I'll be honest. All right. I mean they're good. They're good changes for those cards, and they make them like way more playable. This is deal 4. Okay, dealing 4 is like a really big deal. It's like a really big deal in this game. It's like such a massive health point. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this 100%. These 2 cards probably low key now. I tweeted about this, and then the Skilled Roy memed me about this. So Eradication of 5 is crazy. It actually takes it out of the 6 card pool, which is kind of funny. It's like a Reggie nerf, right? But 5 mana. This is really good for like Nasus Senna. I think SI is like really strong, and they're making SI stronger, which is like okay, YOLO. Jax. Why does it say adjustments? Huh? Wait, hold on. What was that? Hold on. Buffs. Okay, hold on. Nerfs? Buffs? These were all buffs, right? And then adjustments? Wait, Jax, old level up. You've attacked. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. Mm. I mean, okay, so in the past, you used to be able to deny Jax level up with like a fervor or something, right? Or by killing the unit. You like the combat had to happen, right, for Jax to gain that level up progress. Interesting. They make it so now you have all you have to do. So he's easier to level up, but he takes more to level up. I think that's like I think this is a buff. I think having to just commit the attack and gain that progress instantaneously is better. Um. Oh. So I guess. Oh, that's really that's a really big Jax buff. So you attack with these units, right? You commit the attack. Jax flips, and if you order it correctly, maybe Jax should get the buff from his level 2. That's like a really big buff for Jax. People were calling for Jax nerfs, and I think this adjustment is like really, really gonna make him really strong. Like Jax is already pretty good. I think this plus the Returnal Wrench buff, I'm gonna call it a buff. I think Jax Bandle City is gonna be ridiculous. Wow, that's like a really this is a really interesting adjustment. I don't know. He's already like they're gonna have to nerf this. Like this is way too low. This should be like 20. They need to nerf this. This is way too strong. This is way too strong. This is like the more I look at this, and if this works the way I'm envisioning, right, where like he flips and gets buffed on the attack commit, I don't know. That's scary. That's scary. Realm's Caretaker now is a Fae instead of a Yordle. Interesting. Interesting. That's it. That's the only change. Okay, I mean that's interesting. Um, yeah, I mean there's a lot of ramifications in regards to cards that can manifest or generate Yordles versus generating Phase. So I mean like it's fine. It's fine. This is such a funny change that has actually a lot of implications, but it's like too niche to like go through that like it's almost not important to talk about. Like you can't get this through Yordle Portal now. You can't, but now you can get it on like Fey Aid. Like, um, it, it's weird. I don't know. It's funny. Portal Scholar is now also a Fey. I don't know. I don't remember what that card is. I'll have to look that up later. I'll put it up on the video for you guys. Eternal buffs. Oh, so now here we are in Eternal. Lee Sin back down to 8. I mean, I guess like just like they mentioned with the auction countdown, Momentous Choice is dead, so Lee Sin can kind of be forgiven a little bit. I think this is important for Lee Sin. I think that he was power crept by Set a little bit, but even though people said that Set was the worst version of him initially, anyways, Lee Sin going to 8. I think that's good. That's fine. Sins as grievous as Lee's. Yep, thank you. Withering Mr. Forecast. That strikes the fear of God in me. Aggro has been potent and eternal. I mean, it's drain too. That's fucking scary. Eesh. This is a huge SI buff. Yeah, that's crazy. How is this card not in standard? Oh no! The Fangs buff! No! What will Reddit mold about now? Yo, all of you Targon enjoyers must be eating so well right now. Y'all can't complain at all anymore, alright? The Fangs? The Fangs is back to a 3-2? Fuck. Like, it's Targon, baby. Anivia gains a 1. Oh my god. This is like terrible. Oh no, like Anivia buffs, Snowy's eating, all the fucking Targon enjoyers are eating. These are funny ass buffs. These are really control buffs. Thorny Toad to a 3-1? Thorny Toad to a 3-1. Guys, fearsome blocker, easier to die, aggro. Wait, this is super good in Thresh Nasus now. 2 mana 3-1. 2 mana 3-1. 2 mana 3. This is crazy. That's such. Whoa. That's crazy, dude. That's a. Woo! Woo! That's scary. Control's gonna be crazy in Eternal, dude. That's wild. That's wild as hell. Yone going down to 6 cost. Sure. Hatching Wayfarer going to a 5-4. Elusives mod check? I mean, like, hey, maybe it's time for. I mean, man, you don't have double 1-drops anymore off of the Kinku Wayfinders, so I mean this is fine. These 2 changes are whatever. Scatterpog, 5 cost, 5/5, no attune. Is that a buff? This is the buff section? Interesting. I don't know if this is a buff. They could have put this in the adjustments. I think this is like inherently worse. I think this is like actually worse. 5 cost? Does that even matter? I mean, okay, I'll be honest. Maybe they could have just kept it 5 cost and the old stats. 5/5 seems bad. No attune. It's alright. I guess 5 to 6 is like a big change. It's fine. Mountain Scryer, 3/4. Wow. Wild. Wild. This is, I mean, this is Aloof Traveler. This Targon's gonna be sick. Targon control. Wow. The game's gonna be really slow, I think. In Eternal. Crocolith. Fearsome! Yeah, you need this. You need this. The fact that it was a vanilla card, garbage. Vanilla, bad. This is good. Obvious change, very good. Swiftling Lancer, gets 1 health. Kinda good. That's actually really good. Great Horn Companion gains a point of health. That's crazy. Demacia buffs now. I mean, I did cost elite support. Laurent, ooh, 3/3 Challenger. Wow, these buffs are like really funny, and they're gonna go hard. I think. Maybe not this one. I mean, these are like very underplayed cards. This card's gonna be good. This card's a little expensive. This card's gonna be bad. This card's crazy buff. It's a mixed bag when it comes to eternal changes. Like, they're really spicy. Like, I mean, this card does draw you a card. It's a 4 mana 3/3 though. It's still kind of. Eek. This is literally a path card. Like, no one's gonna play this card. Like, why are we making this a 2 mana 3/2? Like, why does this matter? Like, why are we buffing this? Who's gonna play a 3 mana 3/2 quick attack like in any deck ever? Like, I don't get it. Like, why are they buffing these cards? Does this matter? I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. I mean, I appreciate that they're digging deep, you know what I mean? And like buffing a bunch of random cards. Empty space. Fuzzy Caretaker is a 3/3. Alright, I mean, that's fine. Ooh, Loping Skeletal. Back 3/2. Loping Jump Scare. This changes whatever. I mean, it doesn't die to Mystic Shot anymore, which is kind of cool. Maybe Lulu pops off a little bit, but I don't know. This card was so slow. Loping, though, that's a buff. I don't know. It's still 3 mana. It's still 3 mana. 3 mana, 3/2. I mean, it's better. It's a fearsome blocker now. Really good for Targon. Targon's getting these crazy buffs. Sure. Sure. Yordle newbie gets one attack. Cool. Arbiter 7/7. Cool. Giddy Sparkeologist gains +1/+1. 3 mana, 3/3. That does something. If you behold. Giving out a +1/+1 in spell shield. If you behold this celestial. Still bad. Still bad. Wish 2 cost. I don't know. I did not have Star Stream buff on my card. Not gonna lie. 2 cost. That's pretty big. Star tipped peak. Cost 1 now. It's actually really good. That's actually pretty good. I think that's low key. Create 2 random celestials that cost 3 or less. That's actually really good. Targon's getting a lot this patch. It's really interesting. We might be in a Targon SI patch. Maybe Aurelion Soul Thresh. That's scary. Shout out to Cocky Baki. Rhyme Fang is a 3/3. That's pretty scary for Freljord. A 3/3. 3 mana 3/3 challenger in Freljord. That has a kill. Ugh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of a big buff, I think. You can block Fearsome now. Ooh, Outriders is a 4/4. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wording Stone says 4 HP. That's pretty good. Freljord, hello. Molten Breath. Cost 5 now. Sure. I don't know. Sure. Molten Breath to 5 cost. An ally with Fury Strike. This is We know how strong single-sided strikes are. And there's a lot of Fury units. An ally with Fury strikes the 2 weakest enemy one after another. That's kind of really good removal for dragons. I think that's really good. 5 cost. That's pretty good. That's a concerted strike, but it's like opposite, obviously. That's crazy. Sock and Brood Mother 7/7. Sure. I don't know. Sure. No one's gonna play this card. Abyssal Guard, Attune. Sure. No one's gonna play this card. I don't know. Sure. Insightful Investigator now has an extra point of HP. Sure. I don't know. Like Seraphine? 2 cost? I don't know. Rating. Radiant Guardian gains a point of attack and is now a 5/5 again. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, that is crazy. Ritual of Renewal, burst speed. Biko on Twitter was tweeting about making slow speed spells focus or fast, and I guess they just went to burst for Ritual of Renewal. I mean, it's a heal, draw 1. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, this should be 4 mana, heal 4. Blech. What? What? I hate it. These two changes. I hate. Ugh. Control. A lot of healing. Oh, Eternal's gonna be kind of gross. Maybe I won't play Eternal. Alright, adjustments. Vladimir, reworked. Vladimir, reworked. No one expected this. No one expected this. People thought this was gonna come next year. Vladimir. Play effect now instead of attack effect. Deal 1 to any number of allies to deal that much to an enemy. So you pick multiple allies and then you have a damage. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, auction. I'm just kidding. I mean, that's like 5 targeted, right? That's really funny. Who else? Varus? Okay, so on play, he still has that that effect, the play deal 1. And now he gets the attack of the drain. And the drain now. Okay, so now the drain. Oh no, the drain is the same. Okay, the deal 1 to each ally. This Crimson Pact skill is like his play effect. So now he has 2. He has a play and an attack. This is a very complicated card now suddenly. He has a play effect and an attack effect. That's pretty cool. I think the fact that he's going to come down, be able to ping a bunch of his allies, probably level up himself, and then you can level up a Vladimir in one action with a full board and remove a 5 health unit. Removal in... Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I feel like this makes him and Swain really strong together, potentially. Ooh, yeah, I think Vladimir is going to be pretty crazy now. That's kind of crazy. Like, even if you deal damage to 1 ally or 2 allies, right? Like, you are mystic shotting with a body, with like a big body. I think that's pretty good. Blank Spade. Oh, competitive mentioned. The Runeterra Open will be Eternal. And that's going to be on September 2nd and September 3rd. So, cool. Field has now been set for competitors in the mystery events. Oh, that means that winners of future opens. Oh, the mystery event mentioned. That's on the bingo card. Wait, what? I want to go. I want to go so bad. Riot, if you're watching this, please invite me to the mystery event. Okay, system update. Emporium. Legends of Runeterra new shop personalized to you. They kind of have something similar in League of Legends where you have a My Shop and there's like a bunch of skins and stuff. Okay, cool. So the Emporium features 4 different types of offers from common to legendary, with a mix of being able to purchase things with green shards, coins, and Stardust. Stardust. What's that? New currency. Interesting. Okay. So the Emporium will be able to get previous cosmetics from the past. So if you missed it, you can now potentially get it. Are battle pass items available? No. There's a cooldown period, of course. Okay, that makes sense. You know, there's going to be a time between a battle pass coming out and then the Emporium having that. How will battle pass items be priced? So it's going to be more expensive in the Emporium. I don't play Path. Sometimes. Okay, so apparently... Ooh, the Emporium is going to be customized based on what you play a lot, which is going to be really interesting. So if you don't play Path, Path items will not be there often. But if you do play Path, they'll show up more. Cosmetics gained from a competition, such as Runeterra Opens or Gauntlet. No, of course not. Why would you ask that? No way. Yeah, I'm going to get the Pinnacle board through my Emporium. Yeah, that's so funny, dude. This is sick. This is crazy cool. We get to spend money on Runeterra. I'm going to be spending hella money, but I already kind of have all the cosmetics, so it's fine. Got the champions. Emporium, Stardust. Oh, what the fuck? Stardust is only for Path of Champion people. Alright, whatever. Duplicate fragments, Stardust can be used to purchase stuff in the Emporium. Epic relics, blah blah blah. New relics. I'm sorry, I'm not a Path person. If you're a Path person, enjoy. These champions in path are getting changed or getting added. So there's a bunch of changes. A bunch of changes to path, a bunch of changes to cards, shops, the champions themselves and their decks, relics, items, powers. Huge. And now we have the bug fixes. Updated the text on created ambush spells to clarify the mechanic. Okay. Updated the text in deck builder to better reflect the difference between standard and eternal. Okay, sure. Oh, this was done by Jules. Sorry, Jules. I said it was Matt earlier. So, but that was the patch note. Pretty good. Um, Emporium's rad. Competitive is whatever. Love all the nerfs and buffs and changes. The Eternal cards, Eternal's looking kind of scary, but I'm pretty excited for this patch. These new cards are all cool. The buffs and nerfs to both Eternal and Standard were pretty cool. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm having a lot of copium. I think this is going to be a good patch. It's going to be really fun. The Eternal Open's going to be fun. I predict that SI and Piltover and Zon will still be very powerful. Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in to my patch 4.8 review and reaction. If you would like, please join the Always Be Gaming Discord. It's open to everybody, and we love to develop the community. We host tournaments there, and we sometimes will be hanging out and playing games and chilling. So feel free to join the Discord. The link is below. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Blue Sky. Follow me on Threads. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me wherever your heart desires. At Wickhelm on all those platforms. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to catch you guys next time.